Well, thank you so much for joining me on our pink pop-up. So today I'm going to share with you guys all about eyes. You know, when you have your facial mask on, in case you're still in an area where you're wearing your mask, the first place that they see your beautiful eyes. So what if you wanted to learn how to do a new eye look? What if you wanted to try a new, maybe some new shades? So when we're done with the video, I'm going to ask you to either private message or text me or email me. You can do it through Facebook, or if you're my client, you can send it to me directly. But I'm going to send you 6 samples of any eyeshadows you want, of all the shades Mary Kay makes, which I'll show you at the end. You get to pick 6 samples, and I'm going to pop them in the mail for you to try. So when we get to the end, if you see a color, you're thinking, oh, I definitely want that one. I want moss. I want cinnabar. Write it down, and I will send you 6 samples in the mail for free just for watching this video. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Luis Costco. He is an international makeup artist with Mary Kay. He does phenomenal stuff all over the world. And I'm going to share with you really quick a little bit about doing a classic eye look and some great tips.
Hi there, Luis Casco here. And today I'm so excited to invite you along for a mini masterclass all about eyeshadow. Whether you're an eyeshadow pro or more of a newbie,
this class is for you. I'll cover some of my best tips and tricks that I promise you don't want to miss. So let's get started. First up, I'm going to talk about foolproof eyeshadow formulas that work for every woman. The most basic formula to follow is perfect for all kinds of eye shapes and allows you to create endless looks with 3 shades. Just stick to the following. Use a light shade of your choosing as the base, and then select a darker shade for your crease. Then finish with a little shimmer in the inner corner to round out this simple eye look. This formula creates the illusion of larger looking lids by limiting the darkness to only the crease. This is an especially great formula to follow for those of you with almond shaped eyes. Now, if you have hooded eyes, this next formula is for you. Apply the darkest shade of your choosing right at the base of the lashes and then softly smoke it out. Then use a lighter color on the lid and crease. Don't worry if the shadow doesn't show when your eyes are open, because when you blink, you'll be able to get a peek of that subtle shadow. The biggest mistake you can make though is applying a light shadow all the way to the brow bone. Doing so will only make the fold look larger. So instead, have fun under the eyes and use a medium shade as a liner for an extra pop of color. Next, let's talk about picking the right shades. It can seem intimidating and you might think a lot of rules apply, but let me tell you a secret. The only rule is there aren't any rules. Seriously, the shades you're comfortable wearing will totally depend on your personality, mood, and style. If being subtle is more your speed, opt for lighter shades within the same color family and apply with less intensity. And if you're ready to stand out, choose bolder shades with more intense shimmer and tones, then mix and match colors to create unique combos. If you're looking to enhance your eye color, you can focus on shades that will make them sparkle. For hazel eyes, I suggest a little gold and brown combo. And for blue or even brown eyes, any shade of purple will really make them pop. But at the end of the day, it's all about you. So select shades that make you feel confident and beautiful. When you do that, you really can't go wrong. Of course, I can't leave you without a little inspiration. To get you started creating looks of your own, I'm going to show you some shadow combinations I'm currently loving using Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. Each of these are seasonless shade combos, so you can really rock them year-round. No rules apply. I'll start with a real simple combo that's perfect for those of you starting out with eyeshadow. Use Moonstone with Rose Gold for a really pretty wearable look. Next, let's take neutrals up a notch with Biscotti, Hazelnut, and Espresso. These matte shades will help you create a fully contoured eye look. Now, if you're looking for something a little smokier, try pairing granite, shadow, and onyx together to create a gray smoky eye. Start with the darkest shade onyx at the lash line and build the look from there. For a more creative take on a classic smoky eye, reach for something in the purple family. Soft heather, frozen iris, and sweet plum complement each other perfectly for a soft, smoky look. And if purple isn't your thing, opt for a simple green look instead. Blend gold status with emerald noir for a really interesting wash of color. You can also use one of my favorite hacks to amp up your eyeshadow look. Use a blush shade as a shadow. Personally, I love using a wash of Mary Kay Chroma Fusion Blush in Hot Coral on deeper bronze skin tones, or adding Darling Pink for a soft pink look. Thank you so much for tuning in to learn all about eyeshadow. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and don't forget to visit marykay.com today to get connected with your very own beauty BFF so she can help you create and learn how to apply seasonless shadow combos of your own.
Oh my gosh, I hope you guys love that as much as I did. And you know what? He makes it all look so simple, right? All right, so let me give you guys a couple suggestions. Keep in mind, I'm going to send you 6 samples in the mail. So maybe you're thinking, okay, Diane, but how do I know which ones to pick? So just a couple quick tips. You don't want all 3 colors to be matte or all 3 colors to have shimmer. You need to have a mix up. So you need at least one of the 3, if you're going to use 3 colors, you need at least one of the 3 to be a matte shade, because otherwise there's no definition. If you just go matte, 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 it's a flatness. But if you do all 3 shimmery, it's just a little too much. So let me share with you guys a couple options just for something fun in case have a piece of paper handy, because you're going to want to pick some shades, right? So let's say you're saying, Diane, I don't know what shades to pick. So let me give you one example. This is based on your eye color. So if you have a blue or gray eyes, they're suggesting these 3 shadows, okay? Those look gorgeous. They make the blue in the eye really pop. With the green eye, they recommend these 3 shadows, although I will say that these 3 shadows tend to look good on everybody's eyes, whether you're blue, green, or brown-eyed. I'm just saying that those color combinations work amazing. And then for the brown eye, same kind of thing. These are the 3 shades that it highly, highly recommends. And so you've got, of course, the Emerald Noir is one of the colors, which is stunning on. This one has as its darkest colors, Merlot, which is a beautiful, beautiful deep plum, like the wine color, just absolutely gorgeous. And so you guys can use these. These might make your list of the 6 samples you want. All right, another option might be, if you're looking for maybe something a little different, let me throw these out to you. So these are 4 different things. Now notice the little mini, it's called a Petite Palette. And so you guys, you know what your deal of the day is going to be is if you purchase any 4 shadows, I'm going to have you give your consultant, she's going to kill me, a Petite Palette for free. So you don't even have to buy the Petite Palette. It's a really cute little miniature magnetic compact, which I'll show you in just a minute, but she's going to give it to you as a free gift. So maybe you look at these and you're maybe a little newer at wearing shadow and you don't want to go too far outside the box. This Biscotti, which is matte, the rose gold, hazelnut, which is matte, and then rustic, which is not. So you've got 2 shimmer, 2 mattes. This is a gorgeous color combination. This would look great on everybody of every skin tone. And maybe you're thinking, okay, so after work, I want to go out. I want to like take it up a notch. So this has still got your 2 basic. So these are ones that you can do a great smoky eye. If you're going to do a smoky eye, start with the darkest color and then go lighter all the way to the top. This sweet plum look, I have to tell you, is stunning on. Absolutely stunning. Blossom is a matte color. Then you've got golden mauve, which is kind of a purpley, pinkish. It's a gorgeous color. It's got a slight shimmer to it. So does the sweet plum, but the Merlot in the middle does not. So again, create a great look. And then of course, this cool smoke, you cannot go wrong. You've got crystalline over here on the right. You've got moss, which is like a sage green, onyx, which is like a flat black, and shiny penny. So without further ado, if you've got your piece of paper, I'm going to show you last picture before we're done is our Mary Kay compact with everything in it. So this is every color Mary Kay makes. Now this will be posted above the video, but I want you to look at this. So this one, it's a little hard to read, but it does say candlelight. Mahogany is here. This is rustic. This is granite. So the ones that are a little shimmery are a little hard to read, but if you aren't sure what it says, you can say the one to the right of espresso or the one below espresso or whatever. Dusty Rose is a gorgeous color on. So is Soft Heather. Soft Heather's like a gray plum. This is very stunning on blue eyes and on green eyes. So you guys remember, any 6 shades you want, any 6, and I'm going to send you the samples for any 6 shades. They may not even go together. They may not even be the right, they may not be the colors that you would wear together, but you just want to try them, right? Maybe you've never tried grays and greens. So any 6 colors in here, just privately either text me, personal private message, or email me. Somehow get me your name and your phone number, or not your name and your phone number, your name and your address, and the 6 shades that you would love to have. And then this is the Petite Palette. This is a really, really cute, quite small, compact, super thin, perfect for your purse or your jean pocket. You open it up. There's a little strip of magnet in here, and this will hold 4 shadows. Okay, and you get this $8 Petite Palette as a free gift when you purchase 4 shadows. So you buy 4 shadows, and your consultant, you got 48 hours to do this. So you've got, of course, all of Wednesday and all of Thursday, and she will give you your Petite Palette for free. I look forward to getting a text, an email, or a private message from you, letting me know what 6 shadow samples you would love for free, and I'm happy to send them to you. And you know what? It'd be fun. Send me a selfie of your eye look. You know, take a picture of maybe one of the eye looks when you try the samples, or which one's your favorite. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me on Pink Pop-Up, and I can't wait to see you next week. Have a great night.